All right, PowerTriggerTrade Sandro here. Got a great video here, people. I'm going to talk about FedEx. I'm going to talk about the SPY plan. Um, GS, okay? And GS, FedEx are great examples of why I was thinking, the way I was thinking about the SPY when I made the SPY plan, okay? And again, what the market did today, it blows my mind. You know, I didn't expect the SPY to get to 216 so quickly, but it goes to show my analysis is very, very powerful stuff, people. So let's get to the SPY plan here. Very visionary work, people. Visionary, trust me. You keep following my stream, you're gonna see visionary work coming out of me. I got a lot of great stuff here. So I said this in my plan here. This was on based on the October the 12th here. That when we confirm, if this we were gonna test 216, but it's gonna be very choppy. I said I will need to make another plan, but like I explained in my last plan, the market will be a chop fest where both sides can make money in the right stocks, and this is exactly what happened. When the market pulled back more than anticipated, but looking at my scans, it did not make sense, and the market was not bearish to me. Never was. And of course, we see today, being November the 9th, how that was correct. And I'm not going to explain now, but basically this did trigger my plan. And again, I'm correct again even from my February 11th reversal plan. Okay, and I'm going to show you that later on. You could press pause. You want to read this plan or go to PowerTriggerTrade, but I just wanted you, hearing my voice, hearing me explain things, I find it will be helpful to people. So let's go back to PowerTriggerTrade here. And GS, let me talk about this here. This is big, okay? Because I know there were people trying to short GS. And, GS would go up and down and up and down. And there was multiple plans I had. I've been bullish GS all through this area, all through this. It's just that it wasn't giving much. It would be slow. But it were profitable trades. I had to get in and out of it several times. And then when this confirmed my next plan, well, look what happened. I mean, look at the move in GS today. Right? My bias was that this market, stocks are there are bullish set. GS being bullish like this, it didn't make sense to me that we would have a bearish market. It did not make sense. So this is part of the reason. Okay, there are multiple reasons, but this is part of the reasons, right? Because what I do is I look for how good and bad setups are setting up are working. And the thing was, we had an equally mixed market, and what that means is that there were a lot of stocks breaking down, but there were a lot of stocks looking strong and able to go higher. Not the kind of market that would be a bear market, would be more like a massive chop market. And that's exactly what this was, right? Like I explained in my SPY plan, but I also said that we will test 216 again. A lot of people were calling for. They think they know. Nobody knows shit. Only plans know. My plans know shit. My plans know stuff. People don't know shit. They pull shit. Anyone you follow, if you happen to be anyone you follow that told you bearish stuff, that don't have plans, you should not follow them. They don't know how to make money. They don't see the big picture. They're a flash in the pan. All right, PowerTriggerTrade here, going on now. So you see, my bias was this is going to make a large move. I mean, this went way beyond my targets. Way beyond, right? But that's just to prove how great my analysis is. PowerTriggerTrade, people. All right, let me close this up here and go to PowerTriggerTrade again here. And then FedEx. Now, I didn't take the first of my initial plan because of the market conditions, right? But again, this stock, even through the negativity, was relentless. FedEx, right? And I didn't take it, but I did mention that we got a second chance today. Again, my bias is to the right side. My analysis is looking for quality setups. I don't post a million picks like a lot of morons out there. It's about the quality, not the quantity, people. Okay? And there's a lot more to there's a lot more about me that's more unique to a lot of these so-called gurus out there. Okay? Let me show you an important site you should follow. Give me 1 second here. If you really like what I do, I suggest you subscribe to my new channel, Power Target Trades, with the space. So you type in the YouTube Power Target and then the space Trades, right? And it'll bring you to this. I'm going to be making some unique videos on fitness and health, right? Because I think that making money is just one thing, but if you're healthy, you're going to make better decisions. And I mean, not just have regular health, but being really super strong and healthy. And doing it in a very good way. And they both go hand in hand. And again, my YouTube channel will be focusing on these two things. That there's things I cannot post. I cannot post fitness related stuff on StockTwits, but the fitness stuff I can post here. So if you subscribe, you're going to be seeing, and you can see some great messages from me. If you come as a new visitor, you're going to see a great message from me. You know, I've been involved in fitness and investing since I was 18 years old. Okay, and I've been working on something called the Visionary Line System in my scan system, and I've been making these great plans on StockTwits for many years. But I'm exponentially improving. Exponentially improving. And again, if you go to that site, I have a video that shows the February 11th reversal. And you want to know something? February 11th of the SPY this year, I can assure you that many, 99% of the market, or I say 95% of the people, were very bearish. In fact, Dan Zanger posted a plan calling for a market collapse. That's how bearish things was. He's pretty much stated that we're going to get a bounce and crack lower. Be careful. You know what I posted? Listen, people, you got to go to my YouTube channel. Let me show you something here, people. Let me show you something. Before I did it, Apple, I didn't talk about Apple, but Apple is not my best. It's a good long-term investment. It's not my best plans, but I did talk about the Apple plan, Apple option plan, and I show the Apple board this, because you know what, if you're if you like my plans, imagine what I do with a lot of other stocks. This is going out to the shout out to the Apple board. Just imagine what I do. But here's my Apple plan. And you know what? Through all this craziness, if you took this trade, you didn't make much money, but you didn't lose money, and you could be making money. Not a big deal. I mean, nothing like FedEx and some other stuff. There was another thing. Even the metals. I have to post the STLD plan. It's just too many of a small group of picks worked out well, people, in a crazy market. This is why I consider myself visionary. Okay, I'm no day trader. I make plans that are damn powerful, and I've proven this to myself and to the boards this whole year. 10 SPY trades correct. I explained in different things, targets, what happened if it was going to be in a chop zone, and every single plan fruitioned. Every single one correct. This is billionaire mindset, people. This is the kind of stuff billionaires want to say. What the? Let me listen to this guy. That's how I feel. This is big stuff. Follow PowerTriggerTrade. Follow Power Target Trades on YouTube. Change your life. I'm very positive on what I've come up with. And like any other way, don't think the money a person makes is going to help you. It's the plans and it's the plan of action they give you to provide that gives you the money. I've explained this before. Billionaires don't make the best decisions. They make very bad decisions, causing companies to go bankrupt. So it doesn't matter about the money. It matters of the mindset of the person. Steve Jobs bankrupted companies. One man bankrupted companies by having a thought process. One man bankrupting companies. Because he invented something and thought about something. And they, like when the iPhone came out, people, billionaire Steve Ballmer said, hey, that's a bad idea. So do you think the billionaires know everything? People. It's the plans people make. Steve Jobs was correct. He totally revolutionized the whole friggin' market, the internet. Bill Gates did one thing, but Steve Jobs did something on a whole new level. And that's the kind of work I'm trying to do with the market and health in a unique way on a whole new level. It's not been done before. That's how I feel about it. You know, these plans I posted this year and with the SPY, we're talking about very difficult market conditions. And I know a lot of professionals did not call or cannot call or do anything like I say. They cannot. Thanks for listening. Like the video.